Hi, Sin.
Yeah, hi Ashish.
Uh, Hi, am I audible?
Yes, yes, it's clear.
Okay. Let's wait for some. Hi, all. I am Ashish. Uh, I'm the batchmate of Harish. So, I have total 5 years of experience in IT industry. I'm presently working as a power automate developer. So, here today we are here to learn about Copilot. So, Harish, can I start about Copilot? Okay, then I'm starting. So, what do you know about Copilot? Do you know or nothing? Have you know anything about Copilot? What is Copilot? Why it was introduced in Power, in Power Apps?
Will give the suggestions or it will provide you the answers for the required questions.
So let me tell you. So in the real life, you may come across some chatbots. Means, for example, if you have opened any, uh, what I say, any banking application or any other application, you can see a chatbot's right side below or anything. So it will pop up and ask, "How may I help you?" So the chatbot, what it does is, suppose for suppose we have examples, we can take a Zomato. Okay, so Zomato is there. So for Zomato, you will be there's a chatbot. So only the Zomato chatbot will respond for the Zomato environment only. If you can ask anything about any food, any restaurant or anything. But apart from that, you can't ask it anything because the chatbot is restricted there only. So likewise, the coming to our thing, I'm sharing my screen and I'll show you. Let me know once you are able to see my screen. Okay. Able to see my screen now?
Yes, yes.
Yes. So you can see here. This is a Dynamics 365, and I am in Sales Hub and I am in Sales Hub app. Okay. In this app, in the right side, you can see there is a Copilot here. You can see it's a Copilot icon. It's out of box Copilot agent. Okay, so this is my trial instance. So if you have a trial instance, you can also see the chatbot here. This is the out of box chatbot. So what this chatbot does is this chatbot has an capability, as it is an out of box chatbot. It is have a capability to respond you. So the whatever questions you ask related to your environment entities, like you see here, there is an account and the contact, lead, opportunity. So these are all out of box entities. So this chatbot, what it does is, if you if you ask any queries about anything, so actually the chatbot will help us to minimize our work. So if suppose in my accounts, suppose I need a email ID of I need an email ID of this account name. So I need to go manually and I need to check here. So what we can do is I can ask directly. Like if I know the name, suppose if I know the name, so I'll ask like this. I want a email ID of so what it does is this Copilot will in the account and it will fetch the email ID. So it minimizes our work. If you can see here, see here in Darksum, it will show. It will take us to this account and will show. So not only about this account or website, it will give us everything, the phone number and if anything address or anything is there relevant to this, it will show. It will give the data. So this will give the data only up to the out of box entity. So if you are wondering how this will be shown and how this is happening here. So for sometimes what happen is uh, when you created a new environment, this Copilot will not visible to you, not visible to you at this side. So at that time, what you need to do is first you need to check whether it is installed or not. The Copilot is installed or not. So here, if you have open here, say I have an environment here. So if I go into this environment, in Dynamics 365 apps, you can see here Dynamics 365 Sales Enterprise Edition is there. This one. This one. See here, it is installed. So that's the reason you are able to see here in the Copilot. Sometimes it doesn't visible. So you need to make sure that it is installed. If it is not installed, you can come here and you can also install from here. So after installing from here, the next step you need to do is you need to go to the this is your make.power apps. In make.power apps, you need to go to the apps. In the app section, you'll see this sales hub. The sales hub is this one, the app in which we are. Okay, so once you open the sales hub app, so in this one, you need to add that Copilot. You have installed here. Then again, after installation, come to this app. In settings, in upcoming, so you can see here. If you can see here, this one, Copilot control. Okay, this one you need to be enabled. So by default, it will be enabled the for the instance, but still, if it is not enabled, you can do in this way. Okay, anything? Any doubts here? Nikhil, you got it right? How if it is enabled? So next, then coming to this Copilot, how you will be able to find this Copilot in the backend. So I'll navigate you from here. Okay, so once you open this make.power apps, here you have this power platform. So in the power platform, you have the icon here, Copilot. So once you click on this Copilot, it will open the Copilot Studio. In the Copilot Studio, once it open, make sure you need to select the environment in which you are working. So if you can see, my environment is my environment is 90680 environment. So I'll come into this environment. From this environment, here they are agents. So this is the home screen of Copilot. So here, what you can do is, if you can see here, describe your agent to create. So here, Copilot Studio gives you an ability to create an agent by describing yourself, if you want. So now here, if you can see, help desk, expenses tracking, HR benefits. So if you can describe your agent, so what kind of agent you want. So for example, I want an agent who will be tracking HR and benefits. So if you can see, create an agent for the topic related to human resource and employment. So once I click on this one, it will start asking me the questions. So what kind of agent? So here, if you can see, create a, so here, if I go on describing, so I will tell the agent should have an ability to ask the questions, to ask, so someone have asked about the policies or balancing the benefits inquiry, leave balance, anything. So this agent will, you are only describing, you're writing what you want. So what this Copilot Studio will do is, it will create a new Copilot, new agent, and gives you. So with that Copilot agent, you can customize the agent as you need. So here you don't require any type of coding to be done. It's completely no code. So previously, for creating an agent, you will be having some coding knowledge, but here only the thing is, you need to describe yourself elaborately, what kind of agent you need, and what it should do. So after creating an agent, then again you can enhance the features of that agent. So coming back, I'll show you. Already I have some agents. I'll show you that. Okay. So whatever you create your agents, you will be able to see on the on this your home page. And also you can see here, explore an agent. So website question and answers, voice and safe travels, financial insights. These are the again, these are the agent templates. So suppose now this is a new feature which is now gonna add. It's a voice. So now some agents, what kind of agent is this? Is it understands your voice. So for creating an agent, you're typing here. So I needed this kind of agent which should book the tickets, which should book a pizza on every 1 hour. Like you will be typing and will be creating an agent. But for this agent, you can able to command it. You can able to tell on your voice so that it can create. These are the other agent templates that you can explore and check. Okay, so and this one is the complete agent creation board, in which you can weather agent, benefit, citizen service, IT service, whatever agent you need, you can create it. And other tab is this is also an board of agents. So from here you can create a new agent. The same way, see the page came here. The same page initially we have seen this one when we have described an agent to the studio. So these are the flows, means agent flows. What are the flows which are using, and the tools, means what kind of tools that this agent uses. Every, and these are the other apps of this one, Copilot, which it was integrated. So you can integrate your agent with Power Apps for automate and this all everything. So now coming to our thing. So here in agent, if you can see, these are I have clicked on this agents. So this agent board have been came. So these are all are the agents which is by defaultly created by the environment when it was created. There are some agents which was created by me that will be appear in the name of system admin. So which is in the name of system, it is by defaultly created by the system. So now we are in the sales hub, in the sales hub app. So here we have sales hub Copilot. So which is an out-of-box Copilot. So the out-of-box Copilot, what it does, out-of-box Copilot is, for example, just now I told you that get you the information of an out-of-box entities, every information, or it can summarize the emails what you have. This out-of-box agent it can do. So here, if you can see here, Copilot in Dynamics 365, it's a type of agent and it is a system. Its owner is a system. So this is the agent what you are able to see there. See what you are able to see here. So you can see here. Now this is the out-of-box agent. So whatever you customize here and publish it, it will appear here on this place. So if you can see, hi system, get info, ask questions is there, right? So you can also have that, the same one here, the same question. So this is an agent. Agent is nothing but an invisible human, which will be interacting behalf of a user. So this is a completely overview, a board of agent. We can also create an agent. We can also add a agent to this out-of-box agent that we will be seeing in our seeing in some few minutes. So this is an out-of-box agent. So if you can see, there are 6 to 7 tabs here: overview, knowledge, tools, agent, topics, activity, analysis, and channels. So, for example, let me tell you that I have in the out-of-box agent of Dynamics 365 sales. So, in the overview, this overview board tells you everything about the agent. So, what is this agent? What does it do? What instructions have been given to this agent? What is the description of this agent? And what are the knowledge sources that this agent have, and the tools, triggers, agents, everything. Everything means by seeing the overview, you can tell that okay, this agent is of this is a sales agent, and they will provide a description here. So what this agent does, and the orchestration here. So this is the main thing that is by default enabled here, and the orchestration is nothing but this agent. This agent has an ability to handle more than 1 or 2 agents. So sometimes what happens is, we'll come across the situations like now this is out of box agent. So this agent has an boundaries of uh, this agent has an only boundaries that it can only get the information of the out of box entities. So what about the entities that user creates? Suppose I came here, and if you can see this support tickets, reimbursement, partners, these are the 3 entities that I have created. But this Copilot doesn't know that these are the 3 entities also created in the environment. So I should, if customer comes and if anyone asks here, so tell me about support tickets, how many tickets are there, which ticket is in high priority, which ticket is in low priority. So this agent doesn't know. So we need to inform that agent that okay, I have created this entity. So if someone asks you about this entity, you need to inform the user about this entity. So likewise, we need to tell the agent what he need to do. So if coming to here, so that's the so the orchestration what it does is it will handle a multiple tasks, not only one agent, a multiple agents. So you can see here, I have added 2 agents here for my out of box. So that means the orchestration comes into picture. It is by default enabled. If sometimes it is not enabled, we should enable it. Okay, and here you can see agent model. It is GPT-4, but we have some other models also. we have some other models also like 4.155 auto reasoning. So as this is a default, we should use, and this is the preview one. So it is an upcoming one. By default it is. So sometimes what happens is our chatbot is created in some other GPT or 4.1 or some other GPT. So sometimes we need to change something. So that time we can come down uh, to our version and we can change that. Okay. So whatever you are seeing here, knowledge tools, they are here. They are same here. So the name overview tells us about all these tabs, knowledge tools. All these tabs will be coming in overview only. Okay. So then this is the most important part for this agent. It's called instructions. So here instructions means uh, you need to inform your agent. So what this agent is created about. So what this agent should do. So if you can see here instructions, they have in out of box agent, they have written complete instructions here. So what this need to do, what this not to do. If someone asks the query, if you can see, if query goes something like summarize account Alphine scan home, we have an account called Alphines here. So if someone asks about Alphine scheme account here, if you can see here, this is the Alphine scan house account. So if someone comes here and asks about Alphine scan's amount or summarize the opportunity of that, so it should, what it should do, what so it was completely they have described here. So what this agent should do. So here, this is the main thing. So this should be written in the natural language. Why? Because the Copilot understood your natural language. It will follow an NLP model, natural language processing model. It understood. Why? Because it will analyze the analyzement of Copilot will completely depends on your means now your emails, and it will analyze what kind of emails you are getting or what is the conversation you are doing. All it will analyze and it will keep, so it can understand what is going on in your environment and what is going on in your conversation with the customers. What are you talking about, what is about everything, it will analyze and it will keep. So sometimes when you ask suddenly to the Copilot, so it will ask you, should I summarize the emails, what are you emailing about, everything it will analyze. So it uses natural language, NLP model, we say. For more deeply we can go through that Microsoft 365 documentation, which I'll share you after this call. So this the instructions are the main part, which your agent is completely depends on. Whatever you say here, the agent will do that. So this is an out of box agent, but I'll show you in the custom agent how we described how we can tell this agent what to do. Okay, and here we need to notice one thing. Here we have edit option. Okay, in out of box we have edit option, but here we can't edit anything. If you can see, if I add anything, new add and save, it will not allow us. It will not allow us to add anything. Why? Because this is an out of the box agent and it doesn't allow. But it allows us to add our agents. Suppose now I need to add some other agent which will book me tickets, which will get me information about my restaurants, everything. So it will get me. So for with that I can add that agent like this. Okay. So now coming to knowledge. Here, if you can see, knowledge is there. So this knowledge and this knowledge are same. If you click on this knowledge, it will open the same box from which this knowledge will be also open the same one. So the both are same. So what is knowledge? So the knowledge is the knowledge is the thing that you pass to your that you pass to your Copilot agent. So I pass the knowledge about support tickets. So the dynamic this Copilot have the knowledge only for the out of box entities, accounts, contact entities only. But I have created my entity called support tickets. This Copilot doesn't know. So I need to inform that Copilot that I have another entity. If someone asks you any questions about that entity, you need to inform. So for that sake, I am informing the Copilot. So this is an entity. So when you add it, it will show you as a ready. So how can you add this agent? So here you have an add a knowledge button. So once you click on that add a knowledge button, there are multiple integrations with the Copilot you can do. So as support ticket is from my Dataverse, so here is my Dataverse. So you can also add your SharePoints, Azure Asserts, Dynamics 365, same thing. So if you click on anything, now I want to add anything from my Dataverse knowledge source. Means I have a table called support tickets. So that support tickets table, I need to tell my agent that so okay, this is the table. If anyone asks about the tables, you should so like this we have this number of tables. So uh, uh, you can type here and you can select whatever you want. So once you select an agent, sorry, once you select this table, I will select another table partner. So now so you can see this is my partner. I have selected add to agent. So I am giving the knowledge source to the out of box Copilot, which gives out of box Copilot an ability to go and search in the partner table. So what is partner? What is the data is there in the partner? So it will analyze and it will give to the user, depends on the user what user asks. So once this table is added, it will appear here. See, it appears here, the partner. So now this out of box Copilot have an ability to respond to the user with the queries of the partner. It is in ready state. If okay, so once you have added this one, you need to publish. You need to publish, then you can ask for queries about the partner. So that is about knowledge for the Copilot. Then again, this web search is there here. So what is web search? So web search means you can access the public access also. So sometimes the ability we need, this Copilot agent should have an ability to search out of our environments, go to the Google search, Bing search there, and it need to be get some information from outside environment. So if you enable this one, it will go into the public sites and it will ask you. We will see how we can do this. I'll show you. So this we call as web search. So in knowledge, it will be restricted to the environment, and for website, it will go beyond the and beyond our environment. This is the knowledge and the tools we have here. If you can see the tools, this tool and this tool are same. If I click on this button, you can see the tools, connectors, from MCP model. These are all it. So what is the tools? What is the tools? It will come into mind. So the tools means, if you can see, I have this Microsoft Dataverse connector here. So if I click on this one, you see what it is asking me. When add a new row to the environment, update a row, perform a beyond an operation, Dataverse of MCP. So what the tools does is, this tool will trigger when something is happened at our something is happened at our user end. So suppose I have changed anything here in this account. Uh, I have updated a parent account with something. I have updated the parent account on this update. So what I need to do? What I need to do here? So this tool will describe will describe means on update of my parent account, you need to update other account. So by this add a new row, I can update or I can get everything about this one. So the tools are not only restricted to here. You can also add a other connectors also here. Means service now, SharePoint, other connectors also you can add it here. And this comes to triggers. The triggers here, if you are familiar with Power Automate, in the Power Automate you will also come across the triggers. Means when it should be triggered, when a row is added or modified or deleted, or when a new item is created or modified in a SharePoint. So this is a trigger point. So we can for a agent we can describe the things inside inside our Dataverse environment, and also when some emails or any channel is pinging to our Copilot, it will be uh, ability to respond everything. So if I create this one, trigger, it takes us to the Power Automate. It is nothing but it is a Power Automate. So in Power Automate, it created is a skeleton. It is created with a skeleton of Microsoft. So anything if comes, we can modify this one. So for sample, I'm creating like, so see when a account is added or deleted, on which table I need to click on. So account table and table name account. So what scope, business unit organization, what scope should I give to this one? So so this is my trigger. So my trigger is when a row is added, modified, or deleted. On which table it should trigger? Account table. So on account table, on what time it should trigger? When something is added or deleted. On organization scope. So when you create, it gives a skeleton to you that whenever the Power Automate is triggered, the which is related when a query is related to the your Copilot out of box agent, which comes from a Power Automate. So this one will be triggered. Once this trigger is created, it will add here. So this trigger is only for this agent. This Power Automate flow will only for this agent. So it can't be used for an other. Let me close it. So you can see now it is there here. So you can test your agent from here, or you can edit your agent. If you click on this one, it will take you to the Power Automate, and it will be you can edit there. You can elaborate more. So when an email is triggered, trigger this agent. When something a message came in your Teams, so any record is created in SharePoint. At that time, you can trigger this, and you can tell your agent that something has happened at some end. So do this. In the instructions, we will give that. So it will do in the same way. And next, coming to the agent. So if you can see, agent is nothing but a, uh, a agent which handles some some topics, or any other thing what we described it. So if you can see here, I have added only a name called agent, and I have added a name called Infosys Help Desk here. So this is my out of box agent. So for this out of box agent, I have added two agent, which agents I have created. So if you can see, add an agent. So here you can create an agent. You can create an child agents also. Means for this one, if you now I am an agent. If you create directly from here, it will come as a child agent. If you can see here, the one I have child, one is connected relationship, you can see here. So this agent is a child agent of Copilot. Why it is a child and why it is connected? Means child means when we create agent directly from here. And connected agent means I have Infosys Help Desk as an other agent which handles all Infosys help desk queries. So I have one requirement that I don't want multiple agents in my Salesforce hub, in my dashboard here. So in only one out of box Copilot agent, I want to handle everything. Means Infosys help desk things, and also the environment things and entity things. So what I did is I connected this agent here. So that's why this is an whenever you see the connected agent, that means it is an external agent that is added here. The child agent means it is created from inside here. So we can add an agent like this. Existing agent, Copilot exists, create an agent. From here, if you create an agent, it is a child agent. So if you add an existing agent, it will be a connected agent here. So as I have connected here. So this is the agent agent topic. Then again, we have this topics. So topics, what is this topic? So if you can see here, you can see custom and system topics. So when this Copilot agent is created, by default environment will create some topics to us. Like if you can see, sign in topic is there here. So what topics means, if you create anything here, it will ask how may I help you. It may ask, it is one topic. If you will have a greeting topics, fallback topic. So in customize, we'll have some topics. So whatever topics you see, you create here, it will show here. So if you can see, I will create hi. Hi, I've added here. So you can see that one topic will run here. You can see, hello, how can I help you? So this is a top. This is one question which is added to the topic. So whatever you will get here, hi, I have only added hi. So it told me, hi, how can I help you today? So if I add anything more, good morning or anything, so it will shed me the good morning. If you can see, this is coming from greetings. Greetings is a topic. So in the topic, I have added a phrases called good morning, okay, good afternoon, good morning, hello, hey, hi. So whenever you hit hi, hey, hello, good morning, good afternoon, it will what it will is giving you, hello, how can I help you here. The topic is the initial interaction between a user and an agent. You can create your own topic. So if you remember in your out of in some other applications like Book My Show or Swiggy. If you create anything, it will, are you hungry today? What should I order for you? So that is a topic. So whatever you hit it, first it will come to a topic. Uh, so that is complete. We will see the topic completely in our custom agent. When we create our custom agent, you can understand that how this topic is run. So these are the completed topics. Whatever the topics is there here, it is created by the system, and we can also create our own topics, and we can also add our own topics here. You can see here, add a description for the Copilot from a blank. We can add it, and also we can create it. So here we should create a topics here. By editing this one, we can add the topics, and we can also interact with the user. Whenever the user came and user typing is hi, hello, how are you? Like we can also respond. You can completely understand when you create a custom agent. I'll show you in custom agent. So this is the topic. So when coming to this activities, so the activities in, if you remember in your Power Automate flow, we can see flow runs. We can come back and we can see what is happening there, why it is flow has been failed. So like that same, we can also come here and we can also see what happened here. So in greetings is anything error. So if you see any errors, it will appear in the form of red. In the form of red. If anything happens in that agent, so it is the status, you can see it is in progress, completed, and cancelled. So and if you can see the greetings, so this when I hit high, the last step it is created as greeting, so it only missed. So sometimes I previously I asked about the info help desk, so it doesn't respond. That it tells you that what is the last step, it is completed. So here it tells that only the one step it is completed. In this it tells the steps, how many steps it is completed. If you open this one, you can see 1 2 two steps of greeting, it is completed. In two topics, it 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 respond you first hi, second good morning. So in two times it ran the greeting topic at two times. So here in activities it shows every means everything what is happening, means why, if it is failed, so why it is failed, how it is failed, what is the reason it's failed. So you can check from here this activities. So analytics, so this is the analytics where you can analyze your chartboard. Suppose you have created a chartboard, and you have published to the uh, websites. So here you can see how many users came to your chartboard, how many users have chatted with you. Sometimes what happens is, here you can see in October in this year how many. So we can see in the single months also, but it is appearing in the October. See October 24, 25. So in October 24th October, how many users came? How many users interacted with your chatbot? What questions they have asked? What queries they have asked? So everything we can in analytics, it will be recorded. So sometimes what happen is, you can see a success and failure. So sometimes what happen is, I in phrases, if you remember, you have only five six phrases only. Hi, hello, good morning. Only five phrases only I have added. So sometimes what happens, apart from that, any phrases user will input into the into the chatbot, telling that I have added a good morning in Telugu or in Hindi. They will add, but this Copilot doesn't know, because you don't added it in the phrases. So that time it will be failed. It will ask, how may I can help you? We can same we can come across in our real world also. So sometimes if the Copilot doesn't understand, again it recomes to you and ask you, so what do means what you are about here, what do you need? So that it will ask. So once this everything is completed, now your agent is ready. So you have different channels here to publish your agent. You can see you can publish on the demo website. So you can mm, you can publish on the demo website, Microsoft Teams and channels, SharePoint. In SharePoint also, you can create an agent. You can add your agent there in WhatsApp, Slack, Telegrams. So these are the multiple channels here. So in you can add your agent. So direct you can. So now by default they have given us a demo website. So if I click on this demo website, first it will ask us to authenticate ourselves with authentication. Then again you can do that. So suppose now your agent is created. We need to go to the settings, security. Here you need to authenticate yourself. Now you can see here authentication is on, authentication with Microsoft. You should change it to the non-authentication for demo purpose. So if you change it for the demo purpose for non-authentication, it will allow you to display means how it looks in the front end. If you deploy this one to any external website, how it looks. So it will show you there. Now no authentication is there here. So if you can go back. If you go back in this channels, let's see now. Previously, we don't see this one. It is everything was blurred. Now you can see here the website. You can copy this one. You see, and you can see here. This is the agent. Means the agent what you have created. This kind of agent you can see there, and you can interact with the agent. Whatever you have created. So this is the complete picture about. This is the complete picture about out of box agent. So there is a no difference between a out of box agent or a custom agent. Means the agent what you created on your own will be similar, same to same, will be similar. But only the thing is out of box agent is the agent which is created by the Microsoft and which is embedded with your environment. So you will have some limited customizations here. So to enhance more to your customizations or to give more inputs or knowledge to your agent, you will go for a custom agent. So that custom agent, if you create it, is on your wish that your agent you want to add it uh, to your application, or separately you want to create a new website or you want to post it as same we do here. Create a new website and we can add it there. So this is the complete picture about out of box agent. So whatever you created here, you can connect with the agent here. You can test it here, then you can publish it. So now, we have added this partner, right? So we can ask this agent. So what does partner have? So I'll ask how many records are there for the partners. So it has 5 records. So title high. So to brief me first. So any doubts here? Till here, any from anyone? This one, Srinivas, Nikhil.
No eyes.
Have you understood what is this about? How we have to, how we can do that? Any doubts here? because this agent will be very similar to the agent what is a custom agent. There will be no change. Custom agent and Copilot. If you understand this thing, overview of this one, that will be also the same to same. Nothing changes. Any doubt? Any queries? Oh, okay. Now you are all okay, right? I'll show you a custom agent what I have created. The same one. I'll go with. One minute. I sample agent and created for the demo. So, for sure, you don't have any doubts, right? Seeing no Nikhil is no thing. So, have you enabled Copilot? Have you have environments? Have you enabled Copilot there?
Not yet created.
So, you can see here, book my show, movie agent. These are the custom agents what I have created. So, I'll show you this one tomorrow. How means this is an agent, custom agent I have created. So, this agent, what it will do is it will create a ticket for me. Uh, it will create a tickets. Boom. So if you see, this is my movie agent. This is a custom movie agent. So I have described this movie agent. My movie agent name is, I have given the name for this agent as movie agent. I have described, you are the agent who is expert in the movies, and people asking you questions regarding the movie, please reply them to a knowledge base. So this is the instructions. As you are a movie and cinema expert, you need to answer the users in a simplified manner. So here we need to give instructions what kind of language he need to use, polite language or anything. We should instruct our thing. So here, if you remember in our class, I was telling you that knowledge we can add it the external source. So here I am. I have added IMDb source here. So if this is a movie, so I'll ask him that. First, let me just, I want to book the ticket. See here, which movie you want to book a ticket? Pushpa, Coolie, or what? I'll select a Pushpa. So once I select a Pushpa, please enter your email ID. So I'll enter any email ID here. I'll enter something here. So if I enter something here, please enter your mobile number with the WhatsApp. So I'll enter something here, my mobile number with WhatsApp. So select the language here in which you want to see the movie. So I'll select Hindi, Telugu, or English. In English, I'll select, or Telugu, I'll select. So what is the range of a ticket, 100 or 200? So what is the timings, 12 to 3? So these all things which we have created. I have created in the topics here. So if you can see here, the topics, I have booked it movie ticket, a topic here. This is in this. So I'll show you how we can create this one. Today, just overview you can see. Tomorrow, I'll show you how we can create a custom. So if you can see here, this tool can handle a query like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in this 5, what you see in this 5, right? From here to here. So whatever reserve a movie ticket, buy a ticket from the film. So get a film tickets. Whatever here you'll ask here, it will the agent knows that acha, this guy is asking about to book a ticket. So apart from this 5 things, if you hit anything here, this agent can't understand. So this you can come across in your real time scenarios also. If you can are chatting with an agent, so it will tell you, I can't understand your question, please ask me clearly, like it will tell. So the reason behind is, so you are describing your agent what to ask and how it need to understand. So now first I have added this one. So then next question. Next question. What is my next question? Which movie would you like to watch? Please select a movie here. Which movie you like to watch? So I have given them options. Pushpa, Coolie, War 2. So it will give me an options here. If you remember, we had options in which I have selected a Pushpa. So then again, it asked me an email ID. Then again, what is a mobile number? Then again, a movie language, in which language you want to see. Then again, the range of an range of an a ticket, 100, 200, 250, 350, and what is the timings. So once you confirm the timings, if you can see your booking is confirmed, same like Book My Show, how you book a ticket in the Book My Show, the same thing. But here we have not integrated this one to an external websites. It is completely different process, but still, up to here we can do that. So this is one kind of agent I have created. So now there's some scenarios. I want to add this agent to my out of box agent here, to my out of box agent. So if someone comes here and asks about a movie, so it can also tell about the movie. So what I can do is uh, I can go directly here in the agent. I want to select my Dynamics 365 sales agent, and from here, it is a custom agent what I have created. From here, from this agent, I can add it. You can add the agent, and you can also delete the agent. But there is some some issues when you delete an agent, because once you integrate an agent to any other agent, it completely relates to that agent, and while you're disconnecting, it will ask you some few queries, uh, uh, why it is disconnecting, what is the reason behind. Sometimes some like questions it will ask. So just I'll not add it, but I'll show you current and existing agent. If I click on this is all the agent you see: movie agent, IT help desk support manager, claim reviewer advisor. These are all custom agents what I have created. Info help desk, book my shows. These are, if I select this one and okay, it will add here. Add. So that's how you can add it. So not only this one, you can also interact with the other agent, other external websites also, from the knowledge, by adding it into the knowledge. So I'll tell you briefly about how to create an agent, and how you can interact that with how you can add it agent to an child agent to an our out of box agent. I'll tell you in tomorrow's class. So you can, it is a very easy, Copilot is very easy without any technical skills. We can easily understand. Just the Copilot, what it does, will uh, lesser your work. Why? Because it is completely depends on AI. So it will minimize your work, physical work. So it is other invisible user with you who will work with you. That's it about the Copilot, out of box Copilot. And this Copilot feature is available for uh, all our like you could say, so, customer service, sales, and ERP. For everything, it is there. You can integrate it for everything. So up to here, any doubts, or it is we are good? Anyone? Rizwan, Nikhil, are you able to follow?
Yes, yes, sir.
So any doubts here regarding anything? You can easily connect to, because already it is pre-built, right? So you can plug in and play with this one. You can create in trial instance, you can create a number of agents. No issues how many agents you create. So this will be a add-on to you in the resume, that these are the agent you have created. So you can what I say, you can explore more, and because this is a booming now, AI is a booming now, so it will be very helpful to you. You can just after this class, if you have an trial instance, you can go there and you can just see how this works. It is very easy once you understand the topics of this one. It will very easy. You can directly handle very easily. Some overview you will be get in depth. Okay, I'm not telling in depth, but the overview, what is the functionality of this Copilot, how it works, what is the abilities of it. So that's all we can do from this one. Any doubts, anything, or we are good now? We are good. So I hope you understood today's topic. If you have any queries, you can ask me tomorrow. If you go through the recording, or if you explore some YouTube or in some documentation, you can understand. So it's a very easy topic. Without coding, you can understand that how the agent is working. It is a day-to-day. In our day-to-day life, we use our agents because we use our applications more. Zomato, Swiggy, or any other applications where you can interact with this one. So the same will trigger in your mind while you using this one. Okay then team, is it okay? So we'll drop off and connect tomorrow.
Thank you, Ash.
Okay, thank you. Practice it. You will get some hands on. Thank you. Thank you all.